Patrick Hellström from Sweden, Bryggverket.
And what do you, in terms of philosophy, consider to be innovation from your?
Well, um, to constantly evolve and to change your recipes and not be afraid to implement new techniques when brewing. So that's what we try to do. We don't want to brew the same beer all the time. We had a period in our brewery when we brewed the same beer for like a half year. It kind of killed me. Felt like I was working in the industry. So I want to evolve constantly and learn new things and try new techniques.
And what would you consider to be your most innovative beer, and how did you do it?
Can I say two?
Absolutely.
We did a New England IPA. It's called Lengradad. It's at the festival now. And to brew that, I had to change the way I think about IPAs, because you do a lot of different techniques that you don't do in West Coast IPAs, you do in the New England IPAs. So that was a new challenge for me. I had to read a lot of books, listen to a lot of podcasts, and talk to a lot of brewers just to get it right. And then the counter reaction to the New England IPA is the Brut IPA, the dry IPA. And doing that, I had to reevaluate like my brewing process again, and had to start using enzymes to get the beer to ferment out. So those two would be at the big scale, and then at the smaller scale, when we do experiments and stuff, I've made beer with reindeer blood, berries, cloudberries, snus or snuff as it's called in Sweden. So we like to experiment with all kinds of stuff, like smoked hops and stuff like that. So we're constantly trying to evolve and see what sticks and doesn't stick, and what we think sticks, we brew it in a big scale as well.
Did the reindeer blood stick?
Yeah, it's a house, but we have a metal festival in our hometown called House of Metal, and they said we want you to brew a beer for us, and we've thought about it and said, okay, but how do we make a metal beer? Like it has to contain blood or fire or I don't know, leather and metal, and the simplest part for us was to bring in blood. So we named it Ren in Blood. That's like a paraphrase to the Rain in Blood with Slayer, and the reindeer is like the goat of of our municipality. So it was like, it's stuck. We do it every year now.
Excellent. Thank you so much. That was that was super.